Mom, I fainted.
I know, sweetie, and I'm sorry that happened, but you have to stop making yourself sick to get out of your responsibilities.
Maybe she's sick because you push her too hard.
Well, you don't push her enough.
Okay, why don't we do a full workup?
Finally, we can put this to rest once and for all.
The test results showed everything was normal. Mary asked so there was nothing wrong with her. Nick told her all her symptoms were real, but the test showed nothing is emergent. Susan thought it was all expected. Then she had Mary drink a cup of tea. It would help with the stress. But Mary clearly didn't look good. She was having trouble breathing.
Feeling any pain?
My chest hurts. I feel hot.
She's having a panic attack.
But you gave her.
Your sats have dropped. I'm gonna put you on oxygen and admit you for observation.
Susan questioned Nick about why she needed to admit her. She had just said Mary was fine. Mark insisted something was wrong. Nick had to ask them both to leave the room. Mary told Nick her legs felt like tingly, like jello. She couldn't feel that at all when Nick touched her. After that, Mary's paralysis is progressing rapidly. Nick noticed Mies lines on her nails. Conrad said these are sometimes found in chemotherapy patients, or ones in renal failure. Nick added or when exposed to heavy metals. After testing, they found thallium in Mary's blood.
Good news is, with some Prussian blue and dialysis, and treat her.
The bad news is thallium is not a naturally occurring element.
Someone could be giving it to her intentionally.
Someone was poisoning Mary, and it was someone with access and proximity. Conrad theorized Susan married a man who was way more invested in her daughter than he is her. Maybe she couldn't take it. Nick said they needed to get that tea canister. Sure enough, they found traces of thallium in the tea. Conrad asked Mark if he had any reason to believe Susan would try to poison Mary. Mark said of course not. Susan was hard on Mary, but she loves Mary like her own, and she gave Mary the tea. But Mark was the one who got it for her from the acupuncturist. He handed the sealed tea packets to Nick.
I mean, I can't read any of these ingredients.
Time alternative remedies are completely unregulated. There could be anything in there.
The lab results came back quickly. It turned out there were traces of thallium in the packets. The manufacturer had submitted a recall of the contaminated supplements.
I am so sorry. I should have listened to you.
Honey, this isn't your fault. I sent her to the acupuncturist.
I told you the acupuncturist was a bad idea.
At least I'm not impossible to please like you.